Once upon a snowy Christmas Eve in a charming little village, a magical snowman named Frosty stood tall in the midst of a snowy wonderland. Frosty was no ordinary snowman. He had a heart as warm as a crackling fireplace and a magical top hat that brought him to life. As the village prepared for Christmas festivities, Frosty noticed a group of curious penguins waddling into town. They were lost and looking for their way back home.
Hello, my Frosty friends. How can I help you on this snowy night?
Frosty greeted the penguins with a jolly smile. The penguins, feeling the warmth of Frosty's spirit, explained that they had traveled far from the South Pole in search of the legendary winter wonderland. They had heard tales of a magical place where snow sparkled like diamonds, and festive lights adorned every tree. Frosty, delighted by the penguins' adventurous spirit, decided to embark on a winter wonderland journey together. With a twirl of his magical top hat, Frosty brought the snowy landscape to life, creating a magical portal to the enchanting destination.
Waddle close, my friends, and let's slide into a world of snowy magic,
exclaimed Frosty, leading the way. The group slid down a snowy hill, laughing and cheering as they entered the winter wonderland. The landscape glistened with the soft glow of twinkling lights, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of peppermint. The penguins, mesmerized by the magical scenery, couldn't help but waddle in delight. They slid down ice slides, danced with animated snowflakes, and even had a snowball fight with friendly snow creatures. As they journeyed deeper into the winter wonderland, Frosty led his new friends to a cozy igloo made of enchanted ice. The igloo emanated warmth, and inside, a festive feast of snowflake-shaped cookies and frosty cocoa awaited them.
Frosty, this is truly a winter wonderland. Thank you for sharing this magical adventure with us.
In the spirit of Christmas, my friends, every snowy heart can find its own winter wonderland. It's a place of joy, friendship, and the magic of the season.
As the night progressed, the winter wonderland sky lit up with the dazzling colors of the northern lights. The penguins and Frosty gathered under the radiant display, their hearts filled with awe and wonder.
Frosty, this is more magical than we could have ever imagined. Thank you for making our Christmas unforgettable.
With a heart full of warmth and joy, Frosty twirled his magical top hat once more, creating a shimmering portal to take the penguins back home.
Remember, my friends, the magic of winter wonderland is always within your hearts. Merry Christmas and safe travels back to the South Pole.
The penguins waddled through the portal. As the portal closed, Frosty stood in the snowy village, the magic of Christmas radiating from his frosty heart. The village, now aglow with festive lights, echoed with the laughter of children and the enchantment of a winter wonderland adventure.
Let's see the vocabulary review from Frosty's Winter Wonderland Adventure. Waddle. When penguins walk, they don't strut like us, they take cute, little steps, swinging side to side, and it looks like they're doing a funny dance called the penguin waddle. Chirp. The sound made by small birds or penguins. Imagine the happy sound little birds or penguins make when they're talking to each other. It's like their way of saying, hello, or, I'm excited. Enchanted is like having a touch of magic. In Frosty's story, when something is enchanted, it means it's extra special and can do magical things, like Frosty's top hat bringing him to life. Radiant is a big word for saying something shines really, really brightly. When we say the northern lights were radiant, it means they were sparkling and glowing in all sorts of beautiful colors. Mesmerized. Have you ever seen something so amazing that you can't look away? That's what mesmerized means. In Frosty's story, the penguins were mesmerized by the winter wonderland. It was so cool, they couldn't stop looking. These words help us understand the story better and learn new things while we enjoy. If you like it, subscribe for more stories. The end.